Hello everyone, welcome to episode 4 of How to BMX Flatland. Today I'm going to teach you how to do a backwards peg wheelie at my second home, Southsea Skatepark, one of the best skate parks in the UK and arguably the world. Just celebrated our 40th year anniversary. What better place to do a flatland how-to than on this marble ground right here. So the concept for the backwards peg wheelie works on much the same basis as the infinity roll that I helped teach you in episode 3. How are you getting along with that? Let me know in the comments. The backwards peg wheelie starts brakeless. You're going to use your right foot the same as what you would on the entry to the infinity roll. So you hit your right foot on the front wheel. You've got your left foot on the back peg. One of the biggest tips I'd give with this trick is to start with your arms bent, then as you do the endo on the foot jam, and then you go backwards. There's 2 ways you can do the backwards wheelie. You can kick the tyre once, which is how I learned to do it, or you can not kick at all. But the same balance and use of your arms applies. So what I do is I start with my arms bent, and then as the back wheel drops on the endo, then you straighten your arms, and as the front wheel lifts, lock your arms in position pretty as much straight as you can. Then the remaining thing is going to be the balance, so learning how to balance. I'll give a few shots of that. Your legs basically going to swing like a pendulum, and your body will naturally swing in the direction that it wants to hold the balance once you get used to the trick. So what about if you've got brakes? I covered the brakeless. All you're going to do is, my advice would be to start with both feet on the back pegs to begin the trick. You're going to do an endo instead of a foot jam. What you got to do, and the key to the trick, is going to be your transition from the endo to the backwards wheelie, and then learning to scuff the tyre, or kick the tyre as I called it, and roll and feather the brake. What you're probably going to have to get used to is, instead of feathering the brake, is letting go of the brake completely once you're in the backwards wheelie position, and then learning to do the balance of the trick. And then once you got that, you're done. So the backwards wheelie is one of the most useful linking tricks when you're beginning riding flatland. It was a big help to me back when I was 10 when I learnt this trick. The backwards wheelie links into tricks such as the infinity roll, which I covered in episode 3. But also any trick your imagination wishes you to do, basically. One of the things I love about flatland is there's no rules. Whatever trick you learn it in your own style, your own way, and you come up with ideas. This backwards wheelie could link to this, it could link to that. The more tricks you learn, the bigger arsenal of tricks you've got to pull from, which is the biggest advice I can give, is learn everything. And try and learn tricks both ways. So what that means is, if you noticed I was balancing on my left foot, then try and learn it on your right foot. So learn it 2 foot. So instead of balancing with 1 foot, you're balancing with no feet. You're just using your arms. There's various little things you can do, but for now, give it a go. Let me know how it is in the comments, and I appreciate all the feedback so far. And all the new subscribers, welcome to the channel, and stay tuned for the next episode. This was fun making this one.